Alright, let's see how this is gonna wrap up here.
I knew I could trust you, and I wasn't disappointed. Werner's been stopped. The workers are returning to their rightful place. The pit has a bright future ahead of it, and so do you.
What do you mean about the city's future?
Now that Marie's back, we have a chance at curing the disease that's been ravaging the pit since the bombs. Without it killing our kids, we can grow like a real city.
Oh,
no more bringing in
really?
slaves. No more forced labor.
So their whole plan is they want to get to a place where they don't.
It's taken me a lot of work to rebuild this city. With your help, it's finally going to have a chance. Right now, nothing. Until we can reproduce a treatment from Marie, they'll have to keep working. Otherwise, this city falls apart. But once we do have a cure, things will be different.
Well, I certainly hope
We won't
that's the
need to
case.
kidnap
I mean,
people
I
for
want
our
to believe
city.
that.
We'll be able to grow naturally. Until then, this is the way it has to
I
be.
don't know if I necessarily agree with that.
It's just
but-
what has to be done.
So how about my reward?
You've kept the city in one piece and put a stop to Werner's plans. Yeah, I guess you've earned one. As a full citizen of the pit, you'll have full access to the ammo press in the mill. It's how I keep my soldiers well armed. So make good use of
I
it.
shall.
And I think Sandra's made some progress with the cure.
Nice.
So here's a little something to help with radiation.
Perk added, medical research from the pit has improved your life. Just try not to think of what it may have cost others. So what do I do now?
That's up to you. We'll keep working on the cure and keep the city running. You're free to come and go as you like. Of course, you can help out at the mill by collecting metal from the steel yard. It helped lighten the load
No
on the
thanks.
workers. And if you want to work on Sandra's good side, you can always bring her toys to Marie. It's a little thing, but...
Okay. There it is, free labor. So I did it. That's, I guess, the final quest to DLC. Where did you get that powered armor?
This thing? It's a relic from my time with the Brotherhood
Oh,
of
he's
Steel.
with the Brotherhood,
Decade. It's been through so much that...
Did you ever miss the Brotherhood?
Not in the slightest. During the Scourge, we looted the pit and See, beneath it all, the Brotherhood's just lazy. It's easier to... They're so obsessed with the technology of the... It takes real hard work to rebuild and run a city.
Gotcha. How's Marie?
My little Marie is the very picture of health. You know, I always wanted to make the... But when Marie was born, that changed.
Okay.
It's just something apparent.
Yeah, I understand.
You're all...
Alright, so... That is what it is. I don't know why people said this was a longer DLC than Operation Anchorage. I mean, yeah, I guess... I'm going to pick this safe just to see if there's actually anything useful in it. As long as I stop breaking lockpicks. I mean, it's possible, once again, that people didn't... Wow. Steal all that. It's possible, again, that people didn't actually play this, again, as high of a level as I am. And so they had a harder time getting through some of the stuff. It took them a longer time. But, let's listen to these diaries. It's Marie.
Test 1, 2. Looks like this thing is on. Marie, if you're there, this is your father speaking. Ishmael Asher. Sometimes called Lord of the Pit. Now I hope you're hearing this 10 years from now. Sitting on my knees safe and sound. Right about now, I bet I'm looking pretty silly. But things don't always work out the way we'd like. There are a lot of risks, including what your mother would do if she heard me talking like this. And I'm not about to risk leaving you alone without knowing where you came from. These tapes are for you, so you can know who your father really was.
Huh, I guess we're gonna learn a little bit about his backstory.
Marie, the first thing you need to know is that I wasn't always the Lord of the Pit. Long before I was a king, I was a scholar and a soldier. In fact, I was in the Brotherhood of Steel. You've probably heard about them, but you may not have heard what we did to the city. The Scourge. When we came here, the Pit was just a breeding ground for trogs, cannibals, and worse. Commander had us torch the place and take what we could. The Pit had useful technology, but it was suicide to stay here. So when an explosion left me buried in the mill, my brothers were sure I was dead. I don't blame them for leaving. I probably would have. We thought nothing could live in the Pit. We were wrong.
Huh. Okay. The mill.
Bree, you know those fights in the mill's arena? Well, its first fight was when I woke up to someone pulling me out from a pile of rubble. At first, I thought it was my brothers pulling me to safety. Instead, it was a scavenger trying to steal my armor. She didn't get it, but I learned she had a whole family of scavengers. They'd make raids into the city for gear from the mill, and that gave me an idea. This was the only working steel mill we'd ever seen. In a world of leftovers, it was a chance to build again, and that was worth any price. The scavengers saw me as a god, so along with my Brotherhood know-how, it was easy to set up the basics. We started to build a city. As word of a new settlement got out, the city started growing, and fast. When raiders attacked, I'd kill the leader and recruit the rest. I had to. The city's disease meant we couldn't have children, so recruiting was the only way to grow. And as we grew, the mill needed more workers. And yes, that meant recruiting workers by force. I'm not proud of it, but it's the only way to keep the city supplied and armed. But it was always a temporary solution, until our best scientists found a way to cure the city's epidemic. Sandra and I worked on it day and night. And after one particularly late night of work, we were blessed with a cure. It's the cure inside you, Marie. Even now, we're doing everything we can to figure out how to share your gift with the city. While keeping you safe, of course. So by the time you're old enough to hear this, you'll already be a hero. Congratulations, Marie. You've already saved us all. I knew you would.
So, this guy, I mean, he's a flawed character. I mean, he really, really wanted, obviously, to rebuild this city, but clearly he let the power get to his head, and he went to some drastic measures to get it done. He's not necessarily a purely bad guy, but, you know.
Oh, good to see you again.
Do you have anything to say? Would it help if I brought toys?
Oh, you'd be such a life. She seems to really enjoy Bring as many as you can.
How's Marie?
My little angel is just... Wish I could say the same about the research for a... Honestly, it'd help us all if she got some new toys.
Yeah, well. You could fucking get... You have a bunch of raiders out there you could get toys from. But anyway, yeah, I mean, so... He just took it too far, you know? But hopefully... This place will actually get, you know. We'll actually get on the right track if they do in fact find a cure and you know, can basically turn the city around, and they do stop with this slave nonsense. So I mean, you know, we can hope. But, you know, we don't really know for sure, so hopefully we did the right thing. We didn't use bad means for a good end, so that's really the best we can do. And, you know, we'll just have to hope that that's enough. I wanted to go check out the steel mill one more time to check out that ammo crafting thingy. And once we do that, we can get out of here and call it quits for the Pitt DLC. Certainly interesting. Again, another short one. I mean, I kind of feel like I'm blowing through these because of how, you know, powerful my character is. And the fact that I'm really not having any trouble at all, you know, killing the enemies or whatever, getting through. I'm not dying or anything like that. So I got a note about this ammo thing. Steel Mill's ammo press is key to the military might of the Pit. All soldiers, traders, and raiders in the Pit are expected to be familiar with its use. Well, I don't know exactly. Here we go. Is this it here? Marked up. Here we go. Ammo press terminal. Ammo production. No usable materials in bin. Load ammo, raw metal in the materials bin. Use terminal, select the ammo type to produce, press ammo. Okay. Materials bin. Let's put 500 of these in there, because clearly we don't use these. We have a fuck ton. Holy shit. Think I have enough of these enough of these bullets? Let's put 600 of them in there. Let's see what we can do. Damn, I can make anything I fucking want. Now that is pretty sick. Alright, well, I'll tell you what. What does this gun use? This is one long. 556. Nice. So now, as you can see, I have a fuck ton of 556 bullets. Not quite as many, because I guess they don't transfer over one for one, but, you know. Alright, that's kind of a neat thing. So... Alright, sweet. So I turned some useless ammo into some usable ammo. That's pretty cool. So once again, let's go ahead and set a quest. just for out in the wastes, and we will follow this. Well, I guess I'm not supposed to go out into the fucking arena, right? There's no way out from there. Actually. What the fuck? Let's go downtown. I don't know what's going on my waypoint right now. Are we going the right fucking way? No, we need to turn around. Go this way. Alright. I don't know what's going on with the waypoint right there. It's weird. Still going the right way? No, god damn it. Downtown is this way. It's on the other side over here. Well, I don't know if we'll actually ever see this place, you know, get to where it hopefully is gonna go, but you can always hope for the best. So anyway, yeah, Broken Steel, I mean, not Broken Steel, the Pit, thoughts? I enjoyed it. Again, it was relatively short. These DLCs are certainly shorter so far than the ones from New Vegas. You know, kind of linear, smaller. So far, I have to say that, you know, the two that I've played are, you know, decently fun, but at the same time, you know, they haven't been as fulfilling and as in depth and deep and gripping as the New Vegas DLCs to this point. You know, they're just not as immersive. There's not as many characters, and I don't know. You know, it just doesn't feel quite the same to me. But that's not to say I haven't enjoyed both of them, because I have. I just don't believe that they're like, you know, I am now going the wrong way. Yeah, I want to get the fuck out of here. I just, you know, just thought the New Vegas DLCs were a little bit more immersive, you know? Alright, let's go back to the wasteland. Alright, so that's pretty much it. We really don't even have anything to sell or store. Other than, I think a couple of pieces of apparel, but it's not even a big deal, really. Let's see. Yeah, just this gamma ray shield armor weighs 45 fucking pounds, though, so yeah, I guess we should go drop that off, so, let's head back to Megaton, which I keep losing sight of. There it is. Go back to our house, and all we'll do is store a couple of these apparel items, and then we'll be set and ready to go. The next DLC we're going to take on is going to be Broken Steel, and Broken Steel is the DLC that allows you to actually progress past the ending of the game. So so that should be interesting, because that's the one DLC in this whole thing that...
What brings you back to Megaton?
My house, actually. It's the one DLC that actually, you know, adds to the plot, the main plot of the game. Oh, I'll get the lights on in there for me. That's nice of them. Nice of Wadsworth to, you know, leave such things on. Can I get my own Nuka-Cola machine in here? If I buy it from what's her name? Just gonna remove my rads while I'm here. Any rads that I've have acquired. Apparel. We are going to store that and that. And that as well. Because we really don't have much of a problem with rads. Alright, so I think the last thing I'm going to do is, before we do this, I'm actually going to head to the supply store. And obviously I have to wait until it's... He's still preaching. He's been here since the beginning of the fucking game. Anyway. But yeah, I want to head to Creator Supply. And... No, Creator fucking Supply Store. And, I keep going to the wrong thing, don't I? Yeah, I keep going to the saloon, which is not where I want to go. I keep forgetting the shortcut that I used to take to the... Oh, here it is. I just have to remember to turn around before... Okay. Anyway. I want to see if I can buy a Nuka-Cola machine from her. And then that way I can have fucking Nuka-Colas in my house. And... you know. Get the quantums that way.
Hey, don't mind this.
Okay.
Of course.
Buy some things for my house.
Sure.
That is not what I wanted.
Of course. Some people purchase a theme. You can choose from the vault.
Alright, what's the vault theme?
Feeling a bit... Remember, once you buy a theme, you can't sell it back to me. Although you...
Ah.
Go...
Science theme, a pre-war theme?
You're the in... Remember...
Sure.
Well...
I don't get how you're supposed to do this. Oh, through, okay, here you go. My first laboratory, a Nuka-Cola machine, here you go. Buy a Nuka-Cola machine. Sure, let's buy a science theme. Why not?
Good hunting.
Let's go back and check that out. See what it looks like. See what our house looks like now. I got a Nuka-Cola machine too, which is pretty sick. That hurt. Luckily, I can heal myself after I broke my fucking legs. Now I can go back to my house and check it out. I got a science theme, so that should be pretty cool. My house will actually look like something. Whoa! This is fucking awesome. Haha! Looks sweet.
It's good to see you alive and well, sir.
Oh, you actually get shit too for buying, like, items for... I got a Nikola Tesla and U-book. Oh, this is sweet, dude. Look at my house all decked out in the science-y shit. That's cool. I like this.
I hope things are going well with you today, sir.
Oh, they're going great, actually. Here's my Nuka-Cola machine. Get some ice cold Nuka-Colas. Sweet. Look, I got a microscope on my table. This is cool. As well heal myself. Huh, I like it. Oh, look at this. You get a bunch of Rataways and Radex. And some Mentats. And some Buff Out. She gave me fucking drugs. Huh. Interesting. Do I, not get a fucking bedroom anymore? Oh yeah, dude, it's right here. Oh, my bedroom even has a chalkboard in it. Alright, that's pretty dope, actually, so, alright,
I hope things are going well with you today, sir.
that's it for the Pitt DLC. Exactly the same length, as far as a playthrough for me, as, Operation Anchorage, so I hope you enjoyed it. I hope I didn't miss anything major in the DLC that caused me to, you know, make it so short, but anyway, yeah, I hope you enjoyed it, and next time we'll be taking on the Broken Steel DLC, so I hope you join me for that. So thank you, and peace out.